It doesn't matter who you put behind the wheel, an employee or their family member. Your company is still obligated to ensure their competency.
Negligent entrustment is a real risk for fleet owners. It doesn't matter who you put behind the wheel, whether it's your employee or someone else. If they are competent to operate the vehicle, if the necessary background hasn't been done to demonstrate that they're competent to operate that vehicle, or if the insurance that follows them as a driver isn't sufficient to cover the liability, the fleet owner risks significant judgments levied against them for these lawsuits, which can be, and in fact have been in the past, in the millions of dollars. One issue that frequently comes up is family use of a company vehicle. The employee is an authorized user of the company vehicle, and he's permitted to take it home. Some companies also permit that employee's family members, their sons, their daughters, their wives, to use the company vehicle on a limited basis for personal purposes. Family use policies are extremely dangerous. They're dangerous because those other individuals, the family members, can create just as much liability for the company if they're involved in an accident as the employee can. Many companies allow their employees to take work vehicles home. In some cases, under family use policies, they even allow the family members of that employee, their husbands, wives, children, to use the company vehicle. From the legal perspective, this is a very dangerous choice. Those individuals, the family members, even though they aren't employees, are just as capable of incurring liability for the company using the company vehicle as the employee is. Worse off, especially in the case of teenage sons or teenage daughters, these drivers are less sophisticated, less qualified, less trained, more likely to cause an accident. So a company needs to be aware that it doesn't matter who is behind the wheel, they are liable if there's an accident. And so that family member, if they cause an accident, can create the exact same type of negligent entrustment liability that an employee could. So if a company is bound and determined to have a family use policy to reduce liability, it really would need to conduct the same rigorous analysis into the qualifications of that family member to determine competency before they actually allow that family member to drive a company vehicle.